show us how to make a t-shirt?
We are. We're going to demo the new Yudu. It's from Provo Craft. It's a personal silk screen machine. And we're going to go through the process from the very beginning. When you get your machine, you'll get a blank screen. This one right here. You'll get a piece of an emulsion. This is what we're going to talk about first. This emulsion right here, it's light sensitive. When it is exposed to light, it becomes hardened and it turns blue like this.
This is the same sheet?
This is the exact same sheet. This one's been sitting out all day, and this one's a new sheet. This one we could use to make a t-shirt, and this one's ruined.
Okay.
Eventually, our design will look like this.
I like that one.
Old school rocker. Okay. See how it's turned blue? So what we do is we take this sheet of emulsion and this screen, and we get the screen wet. We spray it with water on both sides. It needs to have water in all the fibers, and it needs to be damp. There's a dull side and a shiny side to this. The dull side will stick straight to the screen. So we'll attach it to the screen, and we'll put this screen into the machine to dry. And after it's dry, we can separate the shiny side, the plastic side, like right here, from the emulsion. This right here is the photosensitive material. So imagine that this screen right here is all ready to go, okay? So we'll take a design. The design has to be a black and white design. You could cut something out of cardboard. You could print something on a transparency off your computer. You could draw something on a transparency. It just has to be a black image that won't allow light to pass through it. So what's going to happen is we're going to take our screens and our designs and move them over to the light table on the Yudu machine. Put our screen on top of it. Now remember, our emulsion is attached to this. Everywhere the light hits the emulsion, it's going to turn it to blue and harden the emulsion. And everywhere that the image is, that blocks the light from going through it, it's going to keep it this green color. The green color, when we're done, will wash out, and that creates our stencil, just like this. When this one was originally done, this was light green in here, and we went to our sink and we washed it all out. Okay. So when we're done with that, we get our screen all dry, and we move to our next step. We put this in the lid, right here, and we throw it in this lid. And it has these posts, so it can fit in here perfectly, the same place every time. And then we have something called a platen. This platen right here. It's also used for the lid when we do the emulsion. Here, I'll show you how that works. Put the lid on. We have our emulsion on here. And we throw this down on top of it. Shut the lid and put something heavy on top of it, and then we press our expose button, and it takes 8 minutes to expose that film. And then we can wash it.
That's it?
Yeah, just 8 minutes. Once it's washed, we take it off, we put it in the lid, just like our design, and we can put a t-shirt on here. We take our shirts, and these t-shirt platens that come with your machine are for an adult-sized t-shirt. You can put some children's shirts, like a 3T or something on there, that works fine. But like, really small children's clothes won't fit on here. Eventually they will sell different size of platens, but for the launch, they're just doing the adult-sized t-shirts.
Okay.
So you put your t-shirt on here.
Okay, where did that come from?
And if you look, it has a sticky tape on one side, and that keeps the shirt from moving around. So you smooth out the shirt so we have a smooth place to print our design. We move all this stuff.
He's about to use whatever's underneath his... So he's got it, so he could pull. It's not dry.
Put it on here. We want it to lay as flat as it can go. Smooth it all out.
Yeah, I don't know. How long do you think it is?
That popped off.
Maybe 10-15 minutes probably. Long before it was ready. Yeah, we're going to tape it.
Throw our design in here. And you tape off these little white areas because the ink will seep through wherever it's clear. So you tape this all off. And then put your ink here and run your squeegee across it. And that's how you get your image.
As easy as pie.
Easy as pie.